And welcome to another episode of Brothers Arguing Sports. I'm Zob. Across the Zoom, we got TD, we got Niles, and similar to our last topic, when we debated who was the favorite after Dame Lillard went to the Bucks, we have a new opening now. And the question for today, with Jrue Holiday, are the Celtics now the favorites to win it all? TD, go first.
Same story again and again. Hype machine is in full overdrive. The answer is no. The Celtics are not favorites. It's still the Nuggets.
TD, your
It'll always
camera's
be
moving a little bit. Keep your camera steady.
it's still the Nuggets, and it'll always be the Nuggets until someone comes even close to them. This is like the GOAT debate with me. To me, it's like there's Jordan, then it's not even close. No one is close to the Nuggets.
Well,
There's
why? Why?
All right. There's what people say about the Celtics, big media machine, Jason Tatum, but you got to look at what the Celtics are. This is a team, okay, they got Jrue Holiday. You can't trust them. You still can't trust Tatum. You remember that game against Philly, the game 7 last year? They were about to go home. He flushed the toilet, and then he got those miracle threes at the end.
That was game
Then,
six. Game
yeah,
six.
well,
Then game
yeah,
seven, they blew him out.
okay. Then in the next round, when Tatum went down, you got Jaylen Brown. He flushed the toilet in that last game too. My point about these Celtics
Against
are
the Heat.
they're still the same team. You just can't trust these guys. And Porzingis isn't going to change a thing. And I think the Celts, when they were their best, was with Udoka when they knocked the KD Nets out. And by the way, Horford, who was a monster against the Warriors 2 years ago, he lost his three. He lost that three, and he was one of the most dangerous players. So to me, the Celtics are still the Celtics. You still can't trust them. You can't trust Brown. You can't trust Tatum. They still have a coach. They still lack their leadership. I don't think Jrue Holiday, despite the fact that I love him, and Porzingis is going to change it.
All right,
Okay,
now
that I disagree with. And so to answer your question off the bat, no, I don't think the Celtics are the favorites, but are they the second best team in basketball? Yes. I believe this team is probably on paper, the most talented roster you'll find, but obviously the mesh and the fit is what puts Milwaukee above a team like Boston to me. Jrue Holiday is an excellent add. He's an upgrade over Marcus Smart. Kristaps Porzingis is more than an upgrade over Robert Williams. If you break it down to like that, yes, Boston's a better team than they were last year. Obviously, it comes down to being healthy. I think they're very capable of that. They have a good defense. They have good size. Obviously, they fell apart last year in the playoffs. I think this offseason is about Tatum and Brown working on their left hand, if anything.
so who's
Managing
your
the game,
Niles?
turning over the ball.
Who's your favorite Niles?
My favorite is going to be, as of right now, it's Milwaukee. I mean, for me, I just feel like the amount of space they have on the floor, two dynamic stars that can play off of each other. My favorite right now is Milwaukee.
Oh, two dynamic stars that can play off each other, kind of like Joker and Murray. Yeah.
Yeah, but are you taking Damian Lillard or are you taking Jamal Murray for lining those two guys up?
Oh, I'm taking Joker and Murray over Freak and Dame 10 days out.
I asked just about between Dame and Murray, just between those two.
But that's the thing, Niles. This is supporting your point.
Team basketball, Niles. It's not one-on-one.
Yeah.
No. But this Niles just made this point earlier. You just said on paper the Celtics are good, but we all know basketball is not about paper. It's about how you perform in the games, and the Celtics didn't do that.
The deepest roster is still Milwaukee, though. The deepest roster, in my opinion, is Milwaukee. I can't say that Denver has the deepest roster after losing two key role players this offseason. There's no way I can say that.
Jeff Green.
I can't say that.
One key role player.
What do you have? What do you think of the Celtics?
Well, if you remember last week, I said I still had the Celtics over the Bucks because of they were younger. I thought super big and super deep. They lost that with this trade. Here's the thing. You look at Williams down low. He plays about 24, 25 minutes a game. Porzingis at most will play 30, 32. Together with Horford backing them up, they had the size. Now you're putting way too much on Porzingis, and the Bucks are a big team. You got Portis, you got Giannis, you got Lopez.
That's
now
fair.
they have the edge down low. And we all know what wins championships. Rebounds. All right.
So, there is one thing I did hear, and I'll just say this and I'll let JP jump in after. I did hear something about an interview with Joe Mazzulla with JJ Redick earlier this week saying that he wants to go into the post more often. And so what I've seen Jrue Holiday and Porzingis working on so far, because I mean, Porzingis isn't able to go full speed just yet because he's still rehabbing. He's been doing almost all post work. And I think Tatum and Brown have been working into that as well the last few years. And I think that'll help them because they've been so three dominant lately.
Yeah, but
adding Porzingis to the team makes them more versatile. And that's the one thing I'll side with Porzingis on in this. He is a lot more versatile than Horford and Robert Williams were. Robert Williams is a defensive lockdown guy, but he's almost useless offensively. He doesn't roll to the basket efficiently. He doesn't have any post moves. Porzingis is a combination of both because he can shoot, but he can also protect the rim at a high level.
Now,
Okay, well, I love that idea, but I don't see Porzingis as a post guy. He's just too weak.
He's better than Horford and Robert Williams, though.
Well, here's my point about that. Dude, Robert Williams was awesome. I get it. He has no offense, but at what he did, blocks and rebounds, he was absolutely top tier in the league. That guy was he was sublime. He was top tier at what he did. And to me, that's more valuable than like you say, versatile Porzingis. I rather take someone that's excellent at one thing and ride it than, and I worry, listen, Porzingis he's injured already. He's already injured.
Yeah.
I mean, there's absolutely no way Porzingis plays a grueling postseason, plays 25 minutes a game and doesn't get injured.
Yeah.
There's no way he gets through. There's zero chance. So I think everything we're saying about Porzingis, it's all hypothetical because I don't think he makes the court.
And you guys are forgetting too, Horford. You know, he's getting older. He's up there now to an age. I think this is his ninth year. He doesn't play, or he plays very limited back-to-back games. They are weak down low, and that was their strength. You go back when they swept the Nets. You know what KD said after that series? He said they were just too damn big.
No, they guarded him well.
Yeah, but the size that because even the guards, though, Tatum is big. Tatum's like 6'8", 6'9".
Durant was just a pull-up jumper shooter that whole series. He was not getting – that was probably the worst finishing at the rim I've ever seen.
I think the Celtics' strength was their depth and size, and I think they lost that and gave the edge to the Bucks because now with Giannis, they're tough and big, and Lopez, I don't think Porzingis and Horford alone.
No, you're right. It's too much on Porzingis' shoulder.
Too much on Porzingis' shoulder. So my favorite.
And he's fragile. He's fragile. What are they going to do if Porzingis goes down? What are they going to do?
Waiver wire.
That's already though. Already, if you're picking up scraps off the waiver wire.
Yeah,
we know there are bigs out there though. I'll leave it on that. There are bigs available.
Yeah, so I think the pendulum with this trade swung to the Bucks. So I'm with Niles in that sense. We could get into the Nuggets later. All right, guys. Great debate. Have a great night, everyone.
Thanks, boys.
All right, guys.